check it out, everybody. Our first time here at the arena in Lahti, and they give you the can of beer.
Oh, wow.
For €8, not bad. So this is our first time at the rink. It looks like a beautiful venue for Tappara to get their second win of the series because unfortunately we missed the first game. We were still in Sweden, but we're here now and we should see every single game in the series. We're hoping for a Tappara win, as you can see, but to be honest, we're also hoping for a 7-game series because more games, more fun, and more memories. I do love the arena with the big pipes up top. Kind of old school hockey arena feel, and so I'm having a good experience already. But let's drink our beer and then we'll go find our seats. Tappara, let's go. All right, so first eyes on Isku Arena. I guess this place could potentially be seen as the antithesis to Nokia Arena, but the Pelicans made a heck of an entrance through not only cheerleaders, but also cheerleaders with flamethrowers. It's like my two favorite things. And I guess at center ice was the Canada Bowl, which is the grand prize for the winner of this series, as it is the final series here in Finnish hockey. Now, we've got different seats for today than we usually have. We are down here in the second row. So we're looking through the glass. Towards our left, we can see the Pelicans defending. And towards our right is where Tappara is defending. We are looking through this black microphone here, which I guess is getting some audio of the benches. One thing we'll gain with these seats is we potentially can get some good footage of the players as they're on the bench doing some smelling salts or something. But in the end, it's a puck drop here, and so let's get this game underway. Whoa! I tell you what, from down this close to the ice, you can really see the speed of the game a lot more. It might be harder to see the play developing, so I'm worried I might miss a goal with the footage, but I think we'll get some good images and some good videos of just how fast everything is happening. I will say, I sort of love the mascot with the big beak on it, or the big bill, I should say. It's a great mask on the mascot. Oh man! Woo! Great save. And so, like I was saying earlier, it feels like this arena is almost the opposite of Nokia Arena. It almost looks like, and I mean this in a respectful way, but it almost looks like an old barn. And a lot of hockey players, especially Canadian guys, will love to play hockey in an arena like this. It's like an old barn. In fact, and I'm gonna say this, there's actually a smell to a hockey arena that this place has. It might not be a pleasant smell. It's a bit like sweat and just sort of hard work and effort and blood, sweat, and tears or something, but there's a feeling to this arena that's totally different from Nokia. And I guess these two arenas can be sort of seen as images of the two teams. It's almost like a David versus Goliath series, is my understanding. Pelicans versus Tappara. Pelicans came to play today. Oh my gosh, another chance, and another good save actually by our goalie. There it is, there it is. Oh! Woo! Swing and a miss. Oh my gosh! Wow, that was a nice save. Our goalie came out of nowhere for that one. Woo! That puck had eyes. Wow, good start. I tell you what, the nature of sports, because Pelicans have had 5 or 7 chances, and yet the first chance we get goes right in the net. 1-0, Tappara. Oh, it was a beautiful tip. A mid-air tip, that's what it was. Oh, great play by the guy in front of the net. And so the Pelicans fans got their flag up. Is that a white flag? Is that a surrender? No, it's a blue flag. It's a blue flag. Oh gosh. First penalty of the game. And it's an offensive zone penalty against the Pelicans. Oh, that's a tough call. That's a mistake from the Pelicans player or a tough call by the ref, I don't know. Oh, the fans don't like it. A bit of a dive. A bit of a dive. Oh, here we go. 2-on-1 off the end of the penalty kill. Oh, great defensive effort. Woo! And so I tell you what, the Pelicans, or rather the refs, got away with one there because no action on the power play, and it turned out to be a kind of questionable call. I think it was a bit of a dive by the Tappara player. Another good chance from the slot by the Pelicans. Oh my gosh, another chance for the Pelicans. I mean, they've had half a dozen chances so far. And I think Tappara has one chance, one goal. And there it is, end of the period. Time for an €8 Heineken. Let's go. And so, first period review. First things first, the arena is totally different than Nokia Arena. The far side, I think there's only like 10 rows of seats and then some private boxes, and that's it on that side. So the entire environment is very intimate and very tight. I guess the roof is just a simple arch and the ice pad is not centered in it. So the far wall is the short side and we're sitting on the long side with all the seats. I sort of love the experience. It's very homegrown, almost like a sentimental value. If you look at the floors, they're all beat to death. There is that distinctive and sort of iconic Pelicans blue everywhere, but it looks like people have been taking slap shots off the walls. Everything sort of looks like it's seen a few winters here in this arena. So it's kind of a nice feeling while maintaining that Nokia Arena is the better experience. It's brand new and famous, but this place, you can really love it, especially if you're born and raised in Lahti. The only bad part of this arena is in between whistles, they play music on the speaker. I really prefer to hear the ultras because it's a small environment, but still quite loud because everyone's right beside each other. So in any case, in terms of the hockey, it's the nature of sports. All the chances are in front of the Tappara goalie, and yet Tappara's winning 1-0. He's made 5 or 6 big saves, probably 3 or 4 nice catches by our goalie, and somehow we're on top right now. So I guess I've heard that the goal song for Pelicans is Brian Adams. Maybe we'll hear that eventually today, but in the end, it's been a good experience so far. Nice arena, and sort of like the David and Goliath of the small town, small arena versus the big famous in the finals every year Tappara. So it's a tale as old as time in terms of sports. So with that being said, cheers everybody. We're drinking Karjala because Heineken was sold out, and so let's go back for second period. All right, second period is underway, which means the Pelicans are now shooting to our left and Tappara shooting to our right. Now, I wonder if there's going to be a makeup call. I wonder if the phenomenon of a makeup call is common here in Finland. But there was a penalty last period that was a bit of a dive by the Tappara player. And so I wonder if the refs will give us a questionable call to sort of even power plays. Let's see what happens here in a second. A bit of a hold maybe. A lot of action down in Tappara's defensive zone. Pelicans are really playing well. I mean, I know the scoreboard is in favor of Tappara, but Pelicans are really playing well. And part of me has a soft spot for a team like the Pelicans. This sort of small town, small team, you know, going up against the big bad Tappara. I sort of have a bit of a soft spot for a team like this. But right now, they just can't buy a goal. We got a break off the missed shot. Oh, that sounded like it hit the knob of the goalie's stick, which happens more than you might think in hockey. But it's incredibly fortunate for the Pelicans goalie. I think it might have hit the knob of his stick. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is really something happening over here. It looks like both guys are going to the box, I have to say. Now, IVANA wants me to go on record saying that the coach of Pelicans looks like John Krasinski or Jim from The Office. Vote in the comments. That's IVANA's in-depth hockey analysis. She says he has great hair. He's also a foot taller than everybody, and his shoulders are about as wide as a refrigerator. So he looks like a Viking over there. Sorry guys, I got distracted from the game. I was talking to Ivana about the handsome coach. Oh, heck of a save! A goalie was in full splits and he caught it with the backside toe of his skates. great save by Pelicans goalie. Uh-oh, big mistake. Too many men on the ice penalty. Ah, it's a bad break. What happened was Pelicans player broke his stick, went to the bench to get a new stick, but somebody jumped on the ice for him. So they had 6 men on the ice. Ah, it's a backbreaker. So we end up with another. Oh my God. And so we end up with a Tappara power play. Off the post, I heard it. I heard it. Oh my gosh! How did he see that puck? How did he see that? Wow, what a nice save, man. Wow. Oh my gosh, it was a great goal. It was a great goal. The pass down low and then the stick handle to a quick shot. Woo! I do feel a bit obnoxious going full cheering. Yeah. In this outfit, should I be standing up and cheering in front of the crowd? We'll clap quietly. Woo! Cheer quietly. 2-0 for Tappara. Nice goal. Watch this. The quick move and then shovel it. Top corner too. Woohoo! It's a really nice goal. Shovel. Ding! I mean, the goalie's got no chance on that one. So the Pelicans Ultras got their flags back up. Or their scarves, I should say. Tell you what, I do have a bit of a soft spot for the Pelicans. From what I understand, there's no salary cap in Finnish Liiga, so the Tappara players, the salary is so much higher than the Pelicans. It really is a true underdog story here. Okay, Pelicans applying some pressure here. Broken up. Into a 2-on-1 and a perfect pass and a perfect shot. Ah, Pelicans just had some good puck control. They were just coming on with a little bit of puck control and then a quick 2-on-1, great pass and great move by the Tappara player. I mean, to be honest, Pelicans goalie's playing well, but some of these opportunities, that's a hard save to make. Pick up the pass and go top corner on the short side. Woo! Heck of a goal. Heck of a goal. And so, the blue flags are back out. I do have a bit of a soft spot for the Pelicans franchise, you know? But in the end, Tappara for life. Uh-oh. That could have been a penalty shot. That was a breakaway from center ice. But in the end, we got a Pelicans power play. Hey, that was a great little play by the Pelicans. That was a great little play on the power play. Good puck control and worked it right into the slot. Another good shot. Oh. Tell you what, the penalty's over. That was their big opportunity there. But it was a great save by Tappara goalie. Yet again, I might say. Wow, nice goal, nice goal.
Pelikas koettaa yhteen kolmeen maalintekijänä 16.
And so there you have it, everybody. I will admit I did accidentally cheer a little bit when Pelicans scored. The lovely IVANA told me that at least 5 times in this video I mentioned I have a soft spot for the Pelicans. So I can absolutely not be cheering for Pelicans goals dressed like this, but it is nice to see a close game. And here we've got a 3-on-2 for Tappara developing. When nobody stays high, 2 guys low, Didn't quite work, but good try, fellas. And there you have it. End of the second. Time for another 8 euros beer. Let's go. All right, second period intermission gives us a nice opportunity to talk about the friends we've made along the way. So during the first intermission, somebody came up to us. I forgot to ask his name, unfortunately, but he so kindly gave us this candy. Or I guess the name has been lost in translation, because if I say that word, I might get demonetized off YouTube. But also, we've got a guy sitting right beside me in our seats named Jarma, who is a Lahti fan, and he is very open and very talkative and quite funny about how the Pelicans are the smaller team. He doesn't have the most confidence they'll win. He certainly has hope, but it's been great to get some information from him. A lot of the things I've said in the video about the salary cap and about the David vs. Goliath are coming straight from Jarma. So thank you for the candies to our other friend and to Jarma sitting beside us. Now, the score is 3-1. Which is coincidentally the same score the first game ended. I've really got to stop cheering for the Pelicans. If you dress like this, you really got to cheer for the team you're covered in their gear. But it is such a nice Cinderella story of the Pelicans that, like I said, I am cheering for Tappara, but we will cheer for 7-game series is the best case for us, because we will be following the teams back and forth from Tampere back to Lahti. So more games, more fun, more videos, and sort of more better. But in the end, so far so good. It's been a good experience at a really nice and small and intimate arena. So anyway, third period starts now. And I tell you what, it seems like a lot of the chances this game have been down here on the right side of us. Although 2 goals in each end. Nice save again. Our goalie has got a really good catching hand. He's made 5 or 6 catches by now. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh. I tell you what, 1 goal for the Pelicans would really liven up the fans here. It is getting a little bit quieter as the game goes on. But some good chances going both ways, so it's still entertaining hockey to watch. At least from these seats down here it is, because we're so close to the ice. It's a totally different perspective than what we had before, and it's quite enjoyable. Oh man, juicy rebound, but good dive back by the goalie. He dove head first like he was swimming in a swimming pool. But hey, it worked. Here we go, emotions are getting higher. What happened there? Was that the goalie's stick? Wow, that looked like a wide open net. Somehow it didn't go in. All right, so we got about 5 minutes left in the third period here. It's been a relatively uneventful period. The Pelicans have been pressing as of late, but they can't seem to buy a goal. And so we're still stuck at 3-1 with 5 minutes remaining. Oh my gosh! What a shot, I missed it! Oh, what a shot, I just missed it! Hey, we got ourselves a game. 4.5 minutes left. We got ourselves a game. Woo! Brian Adams, for one, thinks they're going to win. I can tell you that for sure. 3-2, 4 minutes remaining. Wow, we got ourselves a game. Uh-oh. Pelicans got a power play. Oh, no. We got ourselves a game. And I wonder if that was a makeup call. Because it wasn't much of a hold along the boards. Although, to be clear, I'm far from a referee. But that looked like a bit of a ticky-tack call. So I wonder if that was the makeup call from the Pelicans penalty in the first period. Anyway, we got ourselves a good finish here. 1-goal game with the losing team on the power play. With a few minutes to go. Hey. to shoot. Nobody wants to shoot. The old pass to nobody. It happens. It happens. And so the power play is over, but I would guess the Pelicans are going to remain on the man advantage because the net should be empty pretty soon. We got about a minute and a half left here. Oh, this crowd is begging for a goal. Who doesn't want playoff hockey in the finals overtime? And so the goalie is looking to go to the bench right about now. There he goes. We got 25 seconds left and the net's empty. It's all or nothing here for the Pelicans. We should have an extra man on the puck the whole time. Is it icing? Yeah, we got icing. So 6 seconds left. Just enough time to win the faceoff and take a slap shot through a screen or something. And so we've got a Pelicans timeout. They're drawing up the play here, and it all depends on winning that faceoff. So big pressure on the centerman. Got the win. Oh, there it is. That's it. Big win for Tappara. So 2-0 is the series now as we head back to Tampere for game 3. And so there you have it, everybody. Game 1 for IVANA and I is in the books, which is actually game 2 of the series. I had a good experience. I feel like I learned a lot about the Pelicans and sort of Lahti as a city in general, because it really is a David and Goliath story. And David played great, but Goliath could not be stopped today. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you at the next game in Nokia Arena. Later.